All right, do you see it there in the corner of the room? It is sleek, it is slim, it is sliding right under your bed where probably years of dust bunnies have collected. I'm cringing even thinking about how much dust is under there. It is getting all of those hard to reach areas, corner to corner. Look, it's not even getting stuck there with the curtains. It has smart technology. It is truly one of the best. It is the leading brand. It's one of the originals from iRobot. They have been known for the Roomba, for these vacuums that literally you set it and forget it. Think about all of the time you could save when you don't have to vacuum your house. I could enjoy some time on the couch or maybe do all of the other things on my list. This right here is literally doing the dirty work for you. It is the brand new model. It's the Q0120 Essential Robot Vacuum. It has the strongest suction out there. It has a larger capacity. It will run for up to 2 hours. It is not going to fall downstairs. Say you have it running up in the upstairs. Don't worry about that. It is the latest technology. It's the best of the best. The price is unreal. This is not only the lowest price that you can find anywhere else. Right now, just go on .com. You're not going to be able to find this price anywhere else. But also, it is the lowest price we're ever going to bring iRobot to you here at the network for the entire year. $34 gets this new model home. It's absolutely unbelievable. My fellow Rebecca Woods, is here with me today for our today's special. From hardwood to carpet to everything. I'm so excited for this, and I have my own Roomba, but now I'm looking to maybe get this one because it's just that much better.
And better, or maybe you're thinking, I want one for upstairs, or I want one in a different area. This is the way to do it. And what if this is what you had to do to clean your floors? Press it once to wake it up, and another to send it on its way, and now it's gonna go out and clean, forget this, up to 2 hours.
That is unbelievable.
2 hours. All the rest, we're talking 90 minutes. So if you're looking at this price point thinking, oh, maybe this is a closeout, maybe this is an older model, this is our latest model. This was debuted just 2 months ago. 2 months ago, all from iRobot. And I'm like you, I mean, it's life-changing. Once you get it home, you have kids, you have pets, you have life. You're obsessed with it.
Yes, I'm
you get
obsessed
so
with
excited.
it.
You name it. I always say it's my favorite thing in my house, and I have 3 kids because it does so much more work for me than any of my daughters does. I love that part of it. So yes, it's life-changing, but it's also iRobot. We have nearly 2,000 patents worldwide. Did you know we debuted our first ever robotic vacuum right here at HSN 20-some years ago, and we've got a long, debuted it right here on air.
We're special.
And that's why whenever we have something new, we bring it to you, and they always do an amazing price. When I say amazing price, go look. You're not gonna find this price anywhere else. It truly is outstanding. And when you see that, it's the sleekest, it's the slimmest. You have 3 modes of suction, high, medium, and low. You've got a bigger bin side, 54% bigger bin than our most popular 600 series. And it's gonna clean for up to 2 hours. There isn't anything on this that you couldn't say, oh, I kind of wish it would do this. Your robot will do this.
You just innovate. So not only are they a leader, right? But you guys constantly are innovating. The fact that we're able to get it for this price, to me, is uneven heard of. Like, it almost feels too good to be true, and it makes sense because of that relationship that we have. Look at, I have to keep my feet up.
You don't even have to do that. You know why?
I guess I don't. You know why? Because it would stop.
It's called leg follow, and it will literally, we call it leg because of the furniture legs. But it just follows your legs. See, it will go kind of go around.
Look, it's going right around you. Unbelievable. Okay, so yes, it is the latest and greatest. What I love about it is that you guys have brought the suction level up even higher. So yes, on carpets.
18% higher, 20% higher on hardwoods, 18% higher even on the plushest of carpet than our popular 600 series. So think about that. It is going to be 18% better suction. So that sand that you're bringing in from the beach right now, the lawn clippings that are attached to the blanket while you're watching the fireworks, or out on your picnics, or out just with the kids, that's all going to be disappearing, and it's going to clean. Have you ever vacuumed for up to 2 hours?
No.
I have like a 45-minute.
I need to take a break.
Yeah, I'll take a break. And then I forget, where did I leave off? This is gonna go and clean. But let's talk about why we love iRobot so much. Remember, we are a robotics company making a vacuum, not a vacuum company trying to make a robot. This is why everybody wants an iRobot. It's our patented 3-stage cleaning system. So yes, you're getting all the new bells and whistles, but where the beauty happens underneath, we still have that tried and true. This is what's going to make this the only vacuum you need. This isn't a supplemental vacuum. This is the only vacuum you need in your house. And this is our patented 3-stage cleaning system. One of the things I love about this, if you have an older Roomba, you know that with our edge sweeping brush, there's usually a little screw here that you have to go and get a screwdriver and take it out.
Right, that's what I have.
The new upgrade is this pops on and off. Love, love, love that.
Gosh,
but look at how far that reaches out, 2 inches past the unit. And there actually is going to be a little bit of a dip. It's gonna go under. And the reason we do that is because it's gonna get into the divots of your hardwood floor. It's gonna get into your grout lines, the nooks and crannies, all of the corners. That's gonna reach in and bring it into the path of our suction. Remember, that suction is going to be 18% higher than our most popular 600 series we have. And then this is brand new too. This is our integrated brush roll. So you've got that hard rubber brush that's gonna actually go through and pull through even high pile carpet. And then the bristles work with that together to propel it into the bin. And let me show you that bin. Remember, 54%. More capacity, and here's the game changer. No more, it used to be you would open up here and you'd have to tap it out or kind of dig in there. Take a look at this. When you get this open, that is it. There is no touching that mess. You dump. It all is gonna come out, no digging, love that. And what you're seeing here is going to be our high efficiency filter, and that's gonna get rid of 99.97% of pet dander, allergens, pollen, all the stuff you wanna get rid of in your house, this is going to do it.
This right here is amazing. If you're a pet owner, you know, right? You know that this is what you need, at least for maintenance. And I love the fact that the quality of this brand new model, it's no longer just maintenance. This is truly the only one that you need. There is nothing better, let me tell you, than coming home from a long day of work and walking in your home and just seeing the lines on your carpet, that it's just been done. Like you hired someone, a housekeeper, to come through and vacuum your entire house. This is literally what it's doing for you. The price is unreal right now. This is your opportunity. I know friends of mine are saying, you know, I really want the iRobot Roomba. It's the original, it's the high quality, but it's such an incredible investment. Well, today, this is that opportunity. $34 gets this home. If you're not a believer, you kind of skeptical, you want to try it out, get it home for $34. You have 30 days, but this price is only gonna last until midnight. This is your opportunity right now to get home the brand new latest model with stronger suction than ever, larger capacity than ever. It's not going to fall down the stairs if you do have that upstairs. It has all of that smart technology. You can even schedule when you want it to, you know, it's got the app, when you want it to go off, when you want it to stop. All of the things. And that's what you're gonna show us here, right?
How you can set up the app? Exactly, and I'm gonna show you what it was cleaning up, but there's 3 different ways actually to start your robot. You know, when you hear about a robot, some people get a little intimidated, but at iRobot, we know that we wanna create technology that fits you. So whether you're somebody that wants to get it home, plug it in, remember, press it once to wake it up, another to send it on its way, great. You can just press it on the unit. You never even have to think about that app. I personally love the app because I schedule my clean. You can do it every single day, up to 7 days a week. I personally do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. And when I hear it go off, I'm like, thank you. I name mine Thelma and Louise because I have one upstairs and one downstairs. And I let it do all of its cleaning. Remember, this is going to clean for up to 2 hours, or you see the app here. This is where you can schedule it, and you can also start it. There's also just a button. If you don't want to schedule it, you don't have to. There's a button that says vacuum everywhere.
So I could be like getting ready in my bathroom. I've got it on my phone, my smartphone. I could just be like, you know what, I just want to run it right now.
Just right, yeah. Maybe you're getting ready because you have a party.
Can you choose parts
of the house? Yeah, we'll send out and we'll just go and clean the entire house for 2 hours.
That's so
for up to 2 hours. So it couldn't be easier, right? You can schedule that clean, press it from here, or if you're somebody that really loves to talk to your Alexa or Siri, you can say Google or Alexa, vacuum my house, and it will send your vacuum out and your robot out to clean.
This is awesome.
I love it. Now let's see.
I love
right, seeing is believing. And then I'm going to show you what it's going to send to you. It's never mapping your house, it's mapping the clean. Just know that. It's just saying, here's where I've been. I love that, because seeing is believing. So we've seen this go. This is my actual robot from at home. So I love that. I'm going to stop it right there. One of the things I want to point out too is, you know, technology, sometimes you can feel like it might be a little confusing or frustrating. Not with iRobot. I'm going to take the bin out. This actually speaks to you, and I want you to listen to this.
Install the bin, then press clean.
reinstall the bin, then press clean. It literally tells you step by step what you need to do. Remember, biggest bin, 54.2% bigger. I'm gonna open that up. I never even have to touch that mess. And look at everything it was able to gather. We're talking debris you can see, debris you can't see, large, small, pet lovers, you are gonna love this. I have 2 dogs that shed. Actually, I have 3 daughters that shed as well.
Oh yes, my hair, the dog's hair, the clumps that like gather around.
Right?
And you just see them floating down.
Everywhere.
And you have to keep up with it almost every single day, it feels like. And you don't have time in your crazy schedule to be pulling out the vacuum, plugging it in. Even if you have a cordless one, it's just, we all have so much on our agenda. Why not have this just work for you and clean your house while you do all of those other things?
And then there's nothing more satisfying than when you go and you look and you're like, did it really clean everything? This is the map you're gonna get. It just is mapping where it's been. So this is my house right here, that little white part, all of the green is where it actually vacuumed. That little white part, that's that right there is my kitchen island. So these are little things that I have that are attached to the floor, but it goes all the way around and it shows you exactly where it has cleaned. Seeing is believing. And I'm telling you about how great this is technology-wise, but just think emotion-wise, peace of mind-wise. It gave me 3 hours a week back because I have all hardwood floors, 2 dogs that shed, 3 daughters that shed. I was cleaning my floors probably 2 to 3 times a week. It takes me about an hour at a time. And I was frustrated, I'm grumpy. This let me read books. This is gonna let you go work out. Go have drinks with your friends. It's gonna let you sit.
You feel so much better too when you come home. Like when you just have a clean home, you feel so much better. So think about that, saving time. Think about the fact that you'd be saving on a housekeeper, right? This is your little housekeeper. This keeps up not only the maintenance.
One time, right?
Yes.
This is less expensive than getting a housekeeper one time for your house.
And think about too, those loved ones. Maybe you've got a new bride, a new couple, right? This is an amazing gift. I can't remember if we got ours as a birthday gift or as on our registry, but someone gifted it to us. It was the iRobot, a different version, 5 years ago. Now wishing I'm thinking about upgrading, even though I still do love mine, but they last so long. I mean, I've had mine for 5 years. It's as good as it was the first day I got it. And this one's just even better, which I really love. And then it sends itself back to its own home on its own. So if you're out, if you're at home and it needs to recharge after the 2 hours, doesn't it just go right back?
It just goes back. It's never hide and seek. You never have to go find it and bring it back home. It is going to go and it is going to bring itself home every time. And it's gonna reach places you're not reaching. I'm telling you, even if you're like me, I am a self-proclaimed clean freak. Getting under that bed is impossible. Well, not for your iRobot. Look how it just easily glides under there.
I can never get under the bed.
No.
Or under your nightstands, or under that kitchen table, or that dining room table. You're not bending down, hurting your back. This is doing all the work for you.
Without getting caught. That's the most important thing too. We've listened to you over these 20 years. What don't you want? You don't want them to get caught. You want them to be able to go, clean the areas, and easily go to the next area that needs clean. Do you see it's also cleaning in clean rows, so it goes back and forth. It's not kind of haphazard. What you're seeing here is our leg follow. So my big thing is, do I have to go and move all of my furniture to be able to clean there? No, that 2-inch edge sweeping brush actually goes up and under the legs and will follow it around to clean all of that area. And then it's our slimmest design. It's a 1/4 inch more slim than any of our other robots, so it's gonna get under even more furniture now. And our lightest, I love that too. So if you're somebody that does wanna take this from downstairs to upstairs, super lightweight, so you could easily bring it upstairs. You hit that clean button and it's gonna go and clean for you.
I honestly almost feel bad for those of us who have some of the older versions, even though they're incredibly, effective and high quality. The fact that we are getting the latest and greatest, the most innovative, the most suction out of the 600 series. It's even better than the 600 series right here. You're getting the brand new model today. You have everything you need. The second it comes out of the box to your door, this is your opportunity to see what it would be like to save a few hours a week on not having to vacuum. But we have to maintain our homes, right? Those hard to reach areas that don't even see a vacuum, all of those dust bunnies, it's gonna take care of that for you. You have 30 days to try a prestige brand that is iRobot, that is the Roomba. Get the brand new one for $34 today on Flex. You have 30 days to love it or send it right back. But after midnight, that deal is gone. This is the lowest price than you can find anywhere else. And Rebecca, we're not gonna be able to bring this back to the network at this price either.
No, and I'm gonna tell you, this is an unheard of price. Like phone call after phone call, everyone was so excited. And why are we excited? Because all have this in our home, and we know the difference it's going to make to your life.
It truly is a game changer.
It truly is a game changer, whether you have dexterity issues, whether you can't push that heavy upright.
Yes.
Remember, we debuted this 20 years ago, our very first robotic vacuum. We debuted 20 years ago right here on HSN, and back then we would tell you two things. You know, be careful around stairs, and it's a supplemental vacuum. This is great in between your big vacuums. We no longer say that. This is the only vacuum you need in your entire house. It is that power, 18 times the suction power of our 600 series. What you're seeing here is what we've changed too. We know you want to put this on your upstairs, your downstairs. So we've put 3 of the different sensors along the front. There are cliff detect sensors.
Look at
They're
that.
going to do 2 things. They're going to detect that landing. They're going to detect the stairs, that drop off. It detects it, and it's going to back away. So you never have to worry about it falling down or going off stairs.
Right.
We've listened to you. Quietest ever. Do you hear this?
I was going to say,
So
this one even sounds a lot quieter than the one I have.
We actually have a home button here, so if you're taking a phone call or your friend comes over and you want to send it home, you just hit that home button and it will send it home. You don't have to ever do that with this one because it's so quiet, it doesn't really interrupt anything.
And if you're not a techie person, you don't want to use the app, even though it is incredibly user-friendly. What I love is you could literally do everything you need to do right here. You just hit that clean button, turn it on, hit it again to clean, and again to the home button. You do not have to use the app if you don't want to. The app is just that cherry on top if you want to schedule, if you want to look at the map and where it ended up, you know, hitting in your home, where it cleaned. Those features are just really wonderful, and you guys have made it so easy. It really is like my toddler could operate it.
Anybody could. It really is super simple. One of the things it also does on the app, if you wanted to do it, is you can set it up to clean when you leave. It senses when you're gone.
Well, thank you.
I know. There's nothing better than coming home to a clean home. Nothing better.
It just feels so good. And remember all of those dust and allergens and all of the stuff. Everybody's going inside, outside. We just have more going on in our house, more dust than ever in the summertime.
Yes.
And this just does it for you.
You've got the barbecues, you've got the picnics, you've got the fireworks. This is the time people actually do stop by just to visit. My daughter is at home playing. She's got kids in and out. There's just constantly traffic. My dogs go out, and this is the time they go and rub around on that, on the grass and the mud and the muck. They're bringing it in. Remember, with that high efficiency filter, I don't have to worry about that because when this vacuums the rug they love to lie on, it's getting rid of 99.97% of all pet dander, allergens, pollen, all of that. And take a look at, if you're looking at this price and thinking this is a model we're discontinuing or getting rid of, it is not. This is our very latest in the lineup. This is going to be our Essential series. This is the one that is going to do everything you could possibly want it to do and even better because it's slimmer, it's lighter, 54% bigger bin capacity. It's going to go in clean rows, never fall off a ledge because of that cliff detect sensor, not get caught as well, and it's going to clean for up to 2 hours. It also has 3 different suctions. So if you have a lot of high pile in your house, a lot of high pile carpet, maybe you want it on high. I have all hardwoods. So the first couple times I put it out, I had it on high. It would take itself back, and then it would go and clean. And now that I have it on a maintenance level, I have it on low all the time because I don't have that dust and dirt in my house anymore.
But you can choose what you want, what you need, depending on, and will it change based on, see how it went from hardwood now onto like a low pile rug?
You never have to go and touch it. That's our retractable wheels, and it's gonna go and it's going to go over even high transition strips, from the hardwoods to plush carpets. It just glides. It's almost like a little army tank.
Yes.
We have these retractable wheels and it just kind of glides and goes up. It never gets caught. It even will go over sometimes because we have our dog food bowls down there.
Yes.
But it's on a little tray and it will go up on the tray and come right back down.
Get out.
It is like a little army tank.
I'm telling you, the technology on these just get better and better and better. I do want to let everybody know that we have this option today, which is an even sweeter deal, that we get the replacement parts as well. I don't know if we can get a shot of that because I think we're running very low on quantity because so many of you realized how great it is to have these replacement parts. How often would you say you should, like, just to maintain it?
So it depends on how much you're actually actually using it, but for me at home, and I'm running it 3 times a week. Sometimes I'll go, and if I have somebody coming, I'll actually run it. So on average, 3.5 times probably per week. And I would say mine will go easily 3 to 4 months. And and then once you get in that maintenance level, it lasts longer, up to 6 months, I would say. So this is gonna last a long time.
This right here is what you wanna get. I know that it costs a good amount of money to get those replacement parts just to maintain your device, to make sure it is up to par. We are getting you those replacements today for an incredible price, $49.99. You get everything you need. You get 3 of the filters, you get 3 of the edge sweeping brushes, you get another multi-surface brush. So this is just gonna keep everything in tip-top shape, an incredible price. This is lower than what you're going to find retail anywhere else. So grab that while you can. Make sure your Roomba just works at its best. Of course, we wanna maintain our devices. And I think we're very low on quantity. I don't know if it's gonna make it to the end of the day, even with that replenishment kit, because it is such a great value today. So
we
grab
actually started, I think the last we checked, we only had 50, I think I was told.
Oh my gosh.
And I know, that's throughout the night, they just sold out. It's just crazy. People love it.
So we don't have it anymore? Do we still have it? Okay, just some available.
50,
okay.
I think we had 50.
We might be able to get a little more quantity, but
maybe.
Yes, we're very limited. I was like, wait, do we still have them? Okay, so grab them now then while you can.
I want to show you the cherry on top, and that is the bin size, because, you know, yes, you have to go and clean out the bin. Yeah. One, I love that you're never gonna have to touch the mess, but look at the difference. So we're telling you 54%, this is the 600 series. This is what we call, you know, what was our most popular series. I know, because this is brand new, this will be our most popular series. But this is the bin you had before, and you had to kind of, if anything was stuck, if you had a lot of hair or debris, you had to kind of go in and grab it. Take a look at the bin size different. What does this equate to? Take a look. This is gonna be for the 600 series. And this is for the new one. Remember, you're not getting a discontinued, you're not getting an old model. This is the brand new model for this price point. This is days and days and days of cleaning without having to empty that bin. It is truly a game changer.
It seems like it's not a big deal, but once you start using that, you feel like you're constantly changing it out. You guys really thought of everything, constantly innovating, constantly looking at, oh, how can we make this just a little better and that a little better? So we're getting more suction, even better smart technology. It's not going to fall off. It's going to go from plush to hardwood to all of those different surfaces. It's not going to be sucking in your curtains or maybe tassels that you have. It's truly going to work. And I love that even the finest amount of things like sand, because my husband hates nothing more than when we come home from the beach and there's just like all of those little grains of sand that it feels like it's so
feel it on your
hard,
feet,
yes, to get up.
That. And that's what I wanted to show you. So what you're seeing is it easily glide from hardwood to a runner, a rug, carpet, easily. What I wanted to show you is the clean you see and the clean you don't see. So I have in my hand here some sand, and the reason I picked this out is we had a big beach day to celebrate my daughter's birthday this week. We came home, there was sand in every crevice of my house. I'm like, how does this happen? But it's gonna just spread. So we're just gonna put this out there. We're gonna put a lot of it out here. And then remember, when you get it home, you can either use the app if you want, schedule your clean. But when I got home after that day, it was already at night and there was sand everywhere. So I went to my robot, I woke it up, I hit it once to wake it up, another to send it on its way, and it went and it cleaned for me. Well, I was unloading my car, while I was putting all of the rest of the food
doing everything
from the
else
cooler,
that needs to still be done,
showering, getting rid of that day. I didn't have to worry and then say, now I have to go vacuum or sweep my house. I let my robot do it. And what you're seeing here is clean rows. Number one thing, I love how you said we're constantly innovating. We have nearly 2,000 patents worldwide. Most of those patents are because we listened to you. You wanted it quieter, we made it quieter. You're like, I want suction power, different levels of suction power. Okay, we're gonna give you a high, medium, and low. You know, you love carpet lines. Carpet lines are so important to me. My Virgo heart loves carpet lines.
You're like, oh, there's something about it. It looks perfect.
You walk in and you're like, oh, I love that. Look at how you're gonna get the carpet lines, because this doesn't move in a haphazard way. It's gonna give you those clean rows because we actually have the systematic cleaning. So it's gonna go through and it's gonna vacuum while you're preparing for that party, while you're getting the kids ready for school, while you're watching your favorite Grey's Anatomy episode. You're gonna get time back. My biggest joke, and it's a joke, but it comes from reality, is when I got my iRobot, it went out and cleaned, and I was like, there's no way this can clean as good as I do, and I was right. It cleans better than I do, because I would give this a couple sweeps, right? And I would just, if I can't hear the mess, then I think it's clean. This is gonna stay in that area until it knows all of the dirt has been sucked up. And then I want to show you, I'm going to take this. It's just done a couple different little swipes here. I'm going to stop it and show you. Seeing is believing. Bigger bin. Look at how I don't have to touch it.
Look at that.
Take a look. It got that hair. Remember I said, mess you can see, mess you can't. Hair that is stuck into the fibers of that high pile carpet, gone. The smallest of fibers or smallest of debris as well, gone.
This is amazing. I mean, you're seeing it for yourself right here. The latest innovation from iRobot. We know, we trust iRobot. They launched their very first vacuum here on the network. How special is it that we get to bring you the very latest brand new robot, the newest Roomba series from iRobot right here today for the lowest price that we have found anywhere else. You are not going to find this price anywhere else. This is your opportunity. I know it sounds too good to be true, and I know the lines are getting really busy already. Over 1,000 have been sold, I think even more than that, and we just launched this overnight. 1,400 sold today. So I'm hoping that we can make this to midnight without selling out, but this price is unbelievable. If you want to save a little extra today, we are giving you $40 when you sign up for the HSN credit card. Of course, when you get that credit card, you get incredible deals all the time. We bring you exclusive deals. We bring you extra flex on all of your purchases, VIP financing. But today, you can make your life so much easier by grabbing this on 5 Flex. $34 gets this home. So as soon as you open the box, you're going to have your Roomba. This is the brand new series. This is not one of the older versions that we thought, oh, we've got extra quantity, let's drop the price. This is the brand new version with extra suction, quieter cleaning. It has extra space, 54% extra space to hold all of that debris, dander, hair, all of the stuff that it's picking up, dust bunnies. You've got your little bristle brush here. You've got your filter. You've got your home base. This is going to smartly just go right back to home base and recharge itself. 2 hours of clean time. Think of the endless things that you could be doing while your home is being cleaned, while it's getting underneath your bed and under your desks and all of those little areas that you can't even reach. This is a game changer for you. And right now at this price, $34 gets it home. I want you to just try it. Honestly, I get excited, Rebecca, about things like this because I know it's changed my life. I am a true believer in iRobot. I have friends that come over and they're like, oh, I've been wanting to get one of those. Should I get it? Is it worth it? Yes,
100%.
It is worth it at the, more expensive price, at the $200 and something price, and some of the series are even more. You're getting the latest and greatest for under $170 today. $34 with HSN gets it home, and you have 30 days to try it. To me, this is a no-brainer. There's no risk here, because if you don't love it, you can send it back.
Exactly.
Are you kidding me?
And you'll never have to go under that bed again.
Never have to go under the bed again. You honestly just don't have to vacuum anything else again because it's powerful enough to do my carpets. Then I know I'm done. No more dust bunnies, no more dog hair everywhere. While I'm doing my hair and makeup, while I'm at work, while I'm grocery shopping, doing all the other things, I'm setting it to go, scheduling it, and it's doing all the work for me.
Mine's scheduled, but you can always schedule it more. One of my favorite things is all of the dogs were at home and we were up in the mountains. Somebody was pet sitting and I was coming home on Sunday. I schedule mine Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. And it was Sunday, I was like, I want to come home to a clean house. So from the mountains, and I live down here in Florida, I hit clean everywhere. And I came home to pristine home.
Can you imagine?
And it was so nice. And so when I use the word life-changing, I'm telling you it's life-changing. It really is.
It really is.
And people are like, come on. But when you get home, you're like,
try. You have 30 days to try it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what we love about that. I am so excited I can tell you, try it. Get it home on $34 on Flex, and you can try this out. If you don't love it, send it back. But you are not going to get this price after midnight. It's gone. And we're very limited on the replacements, which you're going to get like a replacement of the filter.
You actually get 2, and I wanted to tell you, you're getting 2. 1 will already be installed. So I love to tell people that 1 will already be installed just like this. I wanted to show you, you take it out, you tap this, you can blow on it, and you can extend the life of that filter, but you're getting an extra one already. Nice. So that is even going to last longer. Look at how large this bin is. Love that it's completely open, but also remember, everything you could want, we've given you. Extra time for cleaning. everything. We've given you the extra bin size. We've given you 3 suction modes, but it still has the beautiful, beautiful brains behind it, which is our 3 level cleaning system. These are those retractable wheels I was telling you about.
Yep.
And then this is where the beauty happens. Do you see how it kind of goes down? This is what gets into the divots of your hardwood.
Yes. It gets all the corners, all
or
like
underneath
the
oven is my favorite thing.
Oh,
I love underneath the oven because
I
my
can't even get a
upright
broom
won't
in
do
there.
that.
And
No,
I can't even get a broom in there to get all this stuff out.
This reaches out there and brings it up to 18 times the suction power. So if you're like, is it powerful? 18 times the suction power of our most powerful.
This is such an incredible deal. I am so excited that we got to bring this to you. Scan that QR code. Make sure that you check out, because if you just have it in your cart sitting there and you come back, oh, I'll just check out later on in the day, it'll be gone. This price is so unreal that I don't know if it's going to make it to midnight. I know you guys sold out by 1 o'clock in the afternoon last time we brought a version of this, but this is one of the best at the lowest price ever. So awesome. So check it out. Make sure you grab it. We are going to head to break, and we will be right back with Beekman.
Perlier is an Italian bath and body company rich in history and tradition, never far